But obviously, I get to work with the likes of KSI and so on and so forth and seeing their world.
100.
And for me, if I respect anybody that takes my sport seriously, and he does, because he trains. He's not like he's coming in using his status and then little videotape of him punching a bag and then you just like don't see him again until the fight. He puts in work.
Yes.
When I'm there, he's there. Training, busting his ass. And it's my same coach putting him through it.
Yeah.
And he's there. I can see, I walk in and he's just like he doesn't want to be doing it.
Yeah.
And yet he still does it. I respect anybody that does that. I don't care what background you come from.
Yes.
I respect you. And if all of them are doing that, much respect to all of them.
Mm-hmm. Good lesson. Get on the floor, get back up.
That's it.
There you go. Keep doing that. What do you think of these celebrity fights that have things like this? Does it diminish the sport or does it give it more publicity? Is it a good thing?
I feel like people need to understand this in its own lane. I think when it first kind of kicked off, I was annoyed by it. And then I sit down and I'm like, you know what? Again, you have to analyze things. I sit down and like, kind of makes sense. Also, they're bringing their own crowd. You're not harming the people that are watching boxing or watching MMA, because if they agreed with myself at that moment that you guys aren't serious, they wouldn't watch you. So it hasn't done anything. There's no harm to me. And it just so happens they have a massive fan base that they just are able to bring anywhere with them, from the YouTubes and the TikToks and so on and so forth. And in all honesty, their fans are way more dedicated and way more supportive than fans I've seen in boxing and fans that I've seen in MMA. And the reason I say that is the first fight in an MMA, couple people around, dotted around, you know, people slowly coming in and da-da-da-da. Last fight, obviously, the main event, everyone's there. First fight, you know, this the social media boxing, packed.
Boom.
First fight.
There you go.
These guys are die-hard fans. And
Michael, how do you deal with losses?
give yourself however long you need, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It shouldn't be more than an hour to be annoyed at a result. Then finish. It's over. So give yourself that time. Actually say, I'm actually doing this on. Even if you say to yourself you're feeling fine, give yourself however long you need. Everyone's different. Be annoyed, be frustrated, let it out, cry, shout, whatever it is. Then it's done. That you have that time. Then you put it to one side. Now, what do I do to rectify this? And then you pursue it. Losing for me was never really gonna be an issue, because as I said, I spent 7 years getting my ass kicked. I feel like the reason why I can be so relaxed is because all of those things mean more to other people than it does to me.
Right.
I don't take it on in the same way. So they're like, oh man, but you know, you've lost. It's like, I know, it's fine. Like, no one's, I always say like this, if I'm true to myself, people are still gonna remember who I am.
Yeah.
I could lose 5-6 times, end up with the belt. Who cares?
Yeah.
No one cares. No one's even gonna remember the people that, you know, beat you.
Yeah.
Because you're that guy now. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So no one's gonna remember. But so we need to focus on those attributes and not the pressures. All of that, alleviate that. Because I've had people come to me, oh man, did you know you're gonna be the first person on Viacom? Because, you know, Viacom's just bought out Bellator at the time. You're gonna be the first person, the first fight they show on Viacom. How's that feel? Yeah, but you try to put pressure on me.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds great to me.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was fighting by myself in my bedroom, just nobody viewing with my opponent, I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's because that's to do with me. I don't care about there's no additional pressures. That's how it should feel every single time. Or like I'm just in the gym, just me and my opponent, no one's watching, we're fighting. It's the same. I just go to here and I can just feel other people's energies, but no pressure. Those energies lift me. I don't go, oh man, I'm the first one. Oh man, if I don't win this fight, I'm not going to get paid the extra this. Or if I don't do this, I might not get a bonus. That's pressure. Now you're trying to fight and everything feels heavy.
Yeah.
That is irrelevant. You can tell me that even someone telling me like, oh, if you get a knockout in this fight, you're going to be the highest, you're going to get the highest KOs in Bellator history. It sounds great. Like, if that happens, great. Like, applaud me afterwards. But you telling me now is just people trying to put pressure, not intentionally all the time. They're just stating facts.
Yes.
But for other people, they'll be like, oh yeah, for real. Now I have to really try to go for a knockout. And then it didn't happen. Now you're even more depressed.
Yeah.
Just no. Everything, nobody puts pressure on me. They can't. It's impossible. Because I just won't let it. You can give me as many titles and statements as you want. and then I'll just go, sounds good, put it to one side, and just continue doing what I want to do.